Hello everyone, JuniorCraft here. I'm coming to you live from JuniorCraft Studios, and I'm comparing the Xbox One controller to the Wii U gamepad. The first obvious thing is size. This is obviously smaller, but it's not as kind of close. I mean, it's only a few inches short of the gamepad size. On each of the controllers, we have A, B, X, Y buttons, or A, B, Y, X, whatever order you want to put them in. Whatever these buttons are, no one knows the name of them. Lines and squares, and here we have start and select. The power button right here, I guess this also doubles as the home button. This also has a TV controller. I have it hooked up to my Vizio. You also have a D-pad. The D-pad on the Xbox One controller feels a little clicky to me, and I prefer the good old Nintendo ones. They've always made good D-pads. By the way, if you couldn't tell, I have a limited edition Zelda console. Here we have the two analog sticks, one over here and one over here, both of which are very high quality and they can both be pressed down. Same with these. I like the click. I think these could be used more as a button, though. On the back of the console is one of my complaints about the Wii U, or the controller. First of all, on the Xbox controller, we have the bumpers. They're on and off ones. And they have analog triggers. Now these, compared to the Xbox and Xbox 360s, these aren't as springy. You know, that has to do with the rumble packs inside of them, as you can see it. It's not as spring-loaded. They don't kind of go out, they just kind of do that. On the Wii U, we also have the L and R buttons. Here's my complaint, though. The ZR and ZL buttons, they're not analog, so it's not like you push them in halfway and you only go half the speed. They're just the same as the triggers. A lot of the times you just duplicate it over. They're just another button, not an analog trigger. On the top of the system of the gamepad is the charging port for charging, the headphone port, volume control, and stylus. I have my favorite orange stylus right here. Okay. On the Xbox controller, you have this expansion port that's used for the headset and stuff. Well, you know that Nintendo does have voice chat enabled games, so you don't have to buy a special headset. This could also be used for the new chat pad coming out soon. Oh, and I forgot to mention, the gamepad also has a expansion port for things. I don't know what it's used for, but you can expand with it. Another big difference is it's got the NFC Amiibo reader in it. You just put the Amiibo there, and you can put them into the games. I think that's really just kind of a gimmick. I don't think it's about the games. It's about the toys, but whatever. I don't really use those. I don't have any of those. So this home button lights up just like that. Then the Xbox doesn't have this either. There's a camera, and this also is a sensor bar, like the Wii sensor bar. So you can do voice chat and some things. I'll show you the camera. The TV remote really works nice. And I don't know if this is just when I cover it, but I believe the speakers, I'm not quite sure, are touch sensitive, because if you hear and you put your hand, even not covering it, just like this, they kind of dim that one. So unless you might have a little touchpad or capacitive thing. Yeah, I'm too far away from my system, I know. So yeah, there you have it. Which one would I prefer? I probably prefer the Wii U gamepad. I don't like the triggers, but the one thing that is kind of my complaint is these concave triggers. Some people might like them, but a lot of the times my hand is sliding off because it just, I don't know, when I'm using it, it kind of slides off. Whereas on the Wii U one, they're up a little bit, and this little ridge right here. I don't know. Here, hold on. There's a little ridge on the side right here, and that kind of helps your finger stay on. It helps a lot, actually. So yeah, there you have it. The Xbox One and Wii U controllers.
Hello everyone, it's JuniorCraft again. See that subscribe button down at the bottom of this video? Can you hit it? See that one that you're seeing right now? Hit that. You'll be a real fan. JuniorCraft is sending this message directly to you on YouTube. Subscribe for more content, and we'll see you next video. Thanks for subscribing.